If you want to get into tennis but are unsure where to start, selecting a quality racket is a good first step. There are so many options, and these are all rackets that I've owned over the years. From my research, the top tennis brands in terms of rackets are Wilson, Head, and Babalot. I went with Babalot, and this is the Babalot Boost Drive racket. This is specifically for beginners. I love this racket. It is so lightweight, easy, and fun to play with. This racket retails on Amazon for $120. The racket head size is 105 square inches, giving you a larger sweet spot. When you first start out with tennis, you're going to miss the center quite often. A bigger head size or a more forgiving frame helps to reduce the penalty of off-center hits. Another benefit is that this racket is lightweight and easy to swing. For starters, you won't be used to all the tennis movements. A lighter racket helps to reduce fatigue and overuse injuries. This racket is great because it has some power built in. If you don't have the speed or strength yet, you want the racket to do some of that for you. The large oversized head will help with that. The head size is 105 square inches. Overall, this is considered a lightweight racket. It is under 260 grams unstrung. The balance is slightly head heavy. That adds a bit of power without needing to use a huge racket speed. This has a beautiful graphite frame as well as a woofer system. It has a better feel, less harsh on the arm, and more comfort when striking the ball. Since this racket is so light, if you hit flat or power-based shots, sometimes the lighter weight rackets such as these can flutter or feel less stable during those shots. But I feel like as a beginner, you're not going to have that concern. If you're not interested in this Babalot version, there are a few other competitors that you can look into. The first one is the Head TI Conquest. This one has a bigger racket face of 108 square inches. It has a nano titanium construction, giving you good stiffness and stability. There's also the Wilson Clash 100 V2. This one has a head size of 100 square inches, a bit smaller than the Babalot. As you improve, this racket will offer a better all-round capability. Also within Babalot, there's a Babalot Pure Drive 110. This is different than the Babalot Boost Drive. This racket has an even bigger head size of 110 square inches. It's very forgiving, has a lot of built-in power. One downside to this is that you might rely on the racket power more than developing consistent technique. I have 3 kids and they're interested in playing tennis, and I have this cute Head Speed 19 racket, which is so tiny. The head size is 80 square inches. It has a length of 19 inches. And this racket is very affordable as well, retailing for $25. Great intro racket for kids just looking to get started. The material they use is aluminum, so it's not like your standard typical adult size racket. As the kids get better, they're going to want to graduate to a larger adult size racket to give you more power on the court. A racket that I played in high school when I was growing up is this Head Pro Light racket. I think this is a discontinued model as of now. But the Head Speedlight Graphene 360 model retails for $100 currently, so I'm not sure if this racket actually retailed for that much back then, and I'm not sure also why it has like the long extended handle. I feel like it's a little bit too long. I'm not that tall of a person, but yeah, this is one of those OG rackets. The last racket I have is from the brand Pro Kennex, which again, I played this racket in high school. So this one has a 105 square inch face, once again, a bit more oversized and great for beginners. Here it says Tribute 105, and if you look online for this particular model, they range in price, secondhand from like $20 to $100, because this is an older and outdated version. I don't think they sell this anymore, and honestly, I don't even hear about the brand Pro Kennex more. Do you guys know much about that? I just know about like Wilson, Head, and Babalot. Check out my tennis vlogs if you are interested in watching our gameplay. This is a new journey for us. It's honestly a lot of fun. I'm not sure why I'm so late to the game of tennis, but in conclusion, this Babalot Boost Drive racket is the lightest one I've owned, the nicest one, and I'm actually really happy. I just always want to play now, especially with this racket. It makes all the difference. Highly recommend this. I did research for a couple of weeks which racket to get, so I did put quite a bit of thought and effort into selecting this racket, and I hope you can enjoy it as well.